guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the 7 husbands of Evelyn Hugo. So, the 7 husbands of Evelyn Hugo centers around Evelyn Hugo and the story of her 7 husbands, as interviewed by this unknown magazine reporter Monique Grant. And as she interviews Evelyn, she realizes that Evelyn's life and her life intersect in a way she didn't think was possible. This book is a female-female romance. It is historical. It's about this Cuban actress, and I just loved it so much. I read it in a day. And Evelyn seemed like the way that this was written, it was written like a real, it felt like a real biography. It felt like I was reading about a real person, because Evelyn isn't an idealized version. She made some mistakes. She did some things to protect the one that she truly loved. And it's so real. It felt like I was reading about this real person who existed back in the golden age of cinema, and it was just a wonderful thing. I will say that I did pick up on the forbidden romance, who it was going to be, quite early on, from about when the movie that she's doing, which was Little Women, one of her co-stars, I picked that I was like, okay, you and you are going to be the forbidden romance thing. And it turned out it was. The 7 husbands each varied. My favorite husband was Harry. Harry was just the best one of them. I think it did help that he and Evelyn were friends before they got married. So, you know, they had this nice friendship going on. Evelyn is bisexual, and there was a very good scene where Monique is asking questions and Evelyn's like, don't erase half of me just to box me in a box, or put me in a box. And that was just very powerful to me, and it was really good. I highly recommend this. The only thing that really bugged me was Celia, and Celia is Evelyn's love interest, secret romance thing. So Celia, I understand she was very young. She was, I think there was a year or 2 years between Evelyn and Celia, but Celia just came off as a brat sometimes, and I understand why she was written that way, but to me she just came off as a bit too whiny. Towards the end, she sort of, when she was older and she sort of mellowed out, I really liked it, and the romance between her and Evelyn was really good. I really loved the romance between Evelyn and Celia, but just at times, I can understand why Evelyn did what she did, and I can also understand why Cecilia would be upset about that, but she just came off as a bit whiny than I think she was intended to be. And that maybe just be me. Other people might be like, oh, I love Celia, but for me she was just a little bit too whiny and bratty at times, but the rest of her character was fabulous. I give this a 5 out of 5 stars. I highly recommend, if you're looking for historical fiction, to pick this up. It's really good. And every time I was reading Evelyn, I kept hearing Rita Moreno. I kept hearing her voice, because Evelyn's voice is just so dramatic, and she just has this presence. And Rita Moreno has the same presence, and so I just was imagining her voice coming out of Evelyn's mouth, and it just made the book that much more enjoyable. So I highly recommend you pick up The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Jenkins Reid. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!